Well, that is gonna mean that the live stream is live. I've gone ahead and got the notification. Hello, everybody. Um, yes, who's it? Debbie? Is it gonna be Debbie? Let's. Who's it gonna be this morning? Who's my first chatter? Who's it gonna be? We've got the grow. Tony, you beat Debbie. Way to go, buddy. Not an easy task. She's got like some kind of premeditated freaking internet over there. I mean, it's like she beats everybody, but not today. Hey, Doc. Hey, Randy. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Eddie. How's it going, guys? Give you guys a shot of the grow. It's cool and windy outside. Interesting day. Hey, Derek. Tony's on the ball, right, Tony? With that beard, son. It's all about the beard, bro. Doc, Pawpaw Dabs is here early. What? Pawpaw, you never come in for an early show. What's up, bro? You usually come in late. You're like, I'm not missing him today, man. As soon as he goes live, I'm fucking on that shit. Right on. That makes me happy. Well, I got to tell you, I'm so glad to see all of you, and you guys bring a smile to my face. It doesn't matter what mood I'm in. I know that if I come here and I pull up the live stream, it's going to make me feel better. And, you know, that's somehow it works that way with my triage oil too. Like I'll have something like a cut or something on my hand, I just ignore it. As I get older, I ignore pain more, you know. But if I want to make it go away, I'll just stop being lazy, go grab some of that pain oil. I hope those buds aren't leaning against the plastic. I might have to go out there and look again. No, there seems to be some clearance. No, the leaves are not pressed up against the plastic. You'd see the leaves going like that, but the leaves are going straight out. So we're okay. I'll show you where I was looking with the mouse. Right here. See the leaves? They're still pointing straight out here. And here they're not touching the plastic either. And here they're not touching the plastic. So I'm looking good. You'd see the leaves would either be going up or down if they were on the plastic. And then you don't want your leaves touching plastic. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, Nay, you told me to cover my plant in the rain. Yeah, but don't ever let it touch the plastic. The plastic will form condensation between the bud and the plastic. It will be like a little mini lake that grows and starts algae and then mold. You don't want it. The people at YouTube sure love me. We're going to be talking about that today, Doc. Why don't you tell everybody what it was you posted at YouTube that got you banned from Twitter for 12 hours, bro? I talk shit about YouTube constantly, and so does Thunderfoot. You know, his latest upload. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy, what's up, buddy? When is official harvest? Yeah, none of those are anywhere near ready, bro. I could go out there and pull the Sweet Afghani Delicious. They're ready. Joe S. I got another recommended video for this channel. That's good, Joe. Joe, who are you, man? You tried to come into the chat. I don't know who you are. I don't recognize your name. So I didn't let you in, man. I'm sorry. You're actually a viewer. You're not a troll, huh? Fucking restream, not showing my chat. Unreal. Wait, let's turn on the color on the chat. And then I can see if YouTube is showing up. That'll help me. There. Okay, Joe is coming in on YouTube. Okay. At least one of the channels is. YouTube recommended. Joe, I just want to say, man, I thought you might be a troll when you tried to come into the Zoom chat yesterday and I didn't let you in. I didn't recognize you, man. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. But, YouTube on. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is on. Yeah, let's make the chat even bigger for y'all over here. I know. It's nice to see that chat, man. It's nice to see it in color. So we'll do that. That's good. Look at that Jack hair, man. Can you imagine what that smells like out there? I haven't been out there in days, man. think Rogan, let me see where he took off to. He may have taken off completely. Rogan is in his pen. He just walked into his pen. He said, "There's a hornet on my ceiling here. I'm going to show you guys how to catch a hornet and let it go outside." Hornets are pollinators, man. You know, that is not it. There it is. That is a hornet right there. That's a hornet, and it's a mean ass hornet too. It's not the regular kind of hornet. It's the kind with the line in between the last part of its body. And it's just got a stick in between the stinger and the body. Those things are really mean, and if they can sting you, they will fucking sting you. So I keep these microfiber towels. It usually only takes one, but just because it's a big hornet, it could have a big stinger on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take 2 of these. I fold them up in a square, right? And now I'm just gonna go right up to the hornet, and I'm gonna just very gently just catch him in this. Go outside and open it up, or lay it on the table, and away he flies. So you don't have to be scared of hornets. You can actually save their lives. Here, watch this. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. He's like, "What's up with that?" Here, just like that. Now he is trapped inside this thing, and now I'll just let him go outside. And away he flew. Roby, come eat breakfast. You want an eggie? I'll put an egg on his food. He loves that. That'll bring him in the house. Rogan. Eggie! You want Eggie? Look, I got Eggie. Come here, Diesel. I got Eggie. For your food. Eggie! Look! Look, egg! Come get your egg. Good boy, Diesel. Diesel loves an egg. Here you go, Diesel. There we go. I gotta keep the door closed. It is so smoky outside. So I guess there's a third fire. Oh, I knocked my brain over. Oh. Okay, the brain is fine. The brain is fine. Everybody just calm down. The brain is fine. Okay. Ninja skills on the swivel chair. Mighty damn decent of you. Yeah, I don't kill hornets. Look at everybody. Look at how stupid Gaza O is. You know, you know what, Gaza O, I'm just gonna block you from my live stream. You're an idiot. People like you remind me of my cousin that I cut out of my life. Everything is fucking negative. No, he doesn't come back in my house 5 minutes later. Do you know that there's millions of those fucking things outside? They stay out of my house for the most part. I had the door open yesterday for a while. I took the dog out. Sorry, private caller. I can't find my phone. I don't know where it is. I guess I'm not gonna answer the call. You think it was because you weren't getting pollinated, huh? It's possible. What is that? Why is there a fucking plant? Did that branch fall over? What is that? Can you guys give me 1 second? There's something by my front door. It's like a giant plant or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. Wow, my neighbor brought me a weeping willow tree, guys. Hey, you know, my neighbor, I can't tell you his name. Look, this is one of the neighbors that I have out here that's a grower that has specifically told me to never talk about them on the show. So I've never mentioned their name before, but I do have a picture of his vegetable garden and I can show it to you. It's just a very a short video that he will let me show you. He's growing weeping willow trees, and I went by his house, like a week ago, and I was like, can I buy one of those from you? I heard you were selling weeping willow trees. He's like, yeah, I don't know how much I want to charge for them yet. I'm like, okay, well, when you do, let me know. It's sitting out, see, put a bit, it's like an 8-foot tall weeping willow tree. It's right outside my freaking door, man. I'm so fucking excited. He said, put it by your lake. It'll get by your pond. Look at this. Look at this, guys. There it is right there. Right by my door. I look out my door. I'm like, what is that tree doing right there? Isn't that cool? How cool is that? My neighbor brought me a fucking weeping willow tree, man. Oh, you've never heard of a weeping willow? Oh, man, they're amazing. They're huge. They provide a lot of shade, and they grow really, really fast. And they're just beautiful shade trees. They're gorgeous. In the wind, they blow in the wind. They're beautiful, man. Does he sell? Yeah, he sells them. He sells weeping willow trees, yes. But they're huge. They're 8 feet tall. He said, put that near your pond. I wonder when he dropped that off. I got to text him. Give me 1 second just to text him back really fast. Thank you for the beautiful tree. I love it. See, I bring him paint oil. I bring him paint oil. He always wants to pay. All the neighbors, they all try to push money on me. I'm like, no, I have to give away a certain amount of paint oil, and I give it away. And they all feel indebted. Like, I got eggs, man. I got vegetables. I got a weeping willow tree now, man. I've got babysitter for my dog. If I ever need to go to Florida really quick or anything, I can leave my dog at my neighbor's house. I don't even have to think about it. I can literally just put my dog outside and leave, and my dog will just go to my neighbor's, you know? I wouldn't do that to my baby boy, though. But I did take him for a ride yesterday in the Roxor just to take him for a ride. I was like, do you want to go for a ride in a Roxor? Oh, let me clean his eyes. Do you want to go for a ride in a Roxor, buddy? And he was like, yeah, Roxor ride. I won't miss out on that, Daddy. And he gets right up in there, man, and I took him for a drive around the mountain, man. I told you guys. I told you last night, or this morning. I can't remember. I told you at some point. I remember telling you. I said some words. I used my words earlier. Any more to give away? Pain reliever. Margie, are you not able to afford it? When it's 100 feet tall, you can climb the branches like ropes. 100 feet tall. This is that True Black. That fucked me up last night, and I did go to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and smoke some True Black Too Strong to start the show off. I don't know where it's going to lead me to, but we'll find out. I've got Rogan. He's right here chilling with me. I spy a Beazle. Here, let's do this with the grow. We'll move the grow. You can still see those cola tops over there. You need to video that. I need to video that. Use your words. I have no idea what you're talking about. Aaron Schneer, hello. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a for all, cyber style. This is the True Black. Let's get started today with a nice big fat bong hit for top of the hour late. Hey, Kip. Beazle. How much is it? No, that's okay. Just Margie, get on Twitter, okay? Go download the Twitter app. Once you're on Twitter, follow @NaysGarden. Then once you find @NaysGarden, send me a message on Twitter with your address and I'll ship it to you, okay? None of you don't even try to ask for free oil before you get on freaking Twitter and start supporting me. That's free for you. It doesn't take anything. Please, get on Twitter, support me over there, okay? I am not asking a lot, but goddamn, it's working. Getting you guys over on Twitter is it's the second best thing I've ever done for this show. And the first best thing I ever did for the show was changing my attitude towards people. And the second best thing I ever did for this show was pushing you guys over to Twitter, getting you off of Facebook and into Twitter, where the real thinkers are and where the fighting stops and the people come together and start talking to each other. You'll make a lot more friends on Twitter with opposing ideas. I promise you that. People are more open to different ideas. Come over. How do I get Twitter? Margie, you go to your Play Store and you download the Twitter app, just like you did Facebook. Okay, however you got Facebook, that's how you get Twitter. Facebook may have already been on your phone. You go to the Play Store, you download it on your phone, or you go to twitter.com. Twitter is a free app. It's in the Play Store. All of you should have Twitter app on your phone following me. Like I said, it's the best thing. It's one of the best things I ever did on the show was to tell you guys to come over to Twitter. You know, when the people I love to watch are interacting with my audience, not just me. You know, Graham Elwood was interacting with Doc and some of the other audience members on Twitter. And I couldn't be happier, man. Cardi B responded to canned ass. I thought didn't we read that? I thought we read her response. We played her response. Is it the video where she's holding the video down at the ground? Where she's holding the camera up, pointing down at like the couch she's sitting on? I would have to use pain oil for Crohn's. Would it work applied, or would I have to ingest it? Yeah, no, I don't know how you would use the pain oil for Crohn's unless you eat it. It would be the only way I would tell you. I don't know how else. And I don't know if it would help or not. But you could try. Yeah, you do that, Marge. You get on over there to Twitter and help me out over there. And, you know, it was like what Graham was saying yesterday about how Rockfin is for him. Well, I don't do Rockfin because I know he's eating the Q-tips. Are you going to eat the Q-tips? He just wants to chew on something. How about this sock? I want you on your sock. Get this sock. Get this sock. No, not interested. He's like, I like Q-tips better. I use Instagram a lot. Anthony, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. No, what was it you were saying? You say I talk funny? What? How? What am I? I'm funny? How funny? How? What? I dress funny? What? What? I'm here to amuse you like I'm a freaking clown? What? Let me tell you something about Instagram. Instagram is for people who don't really want to think. It's just fucking pictures and videos, man. You know, Twitter is almost all text. And it's a thinking person's platform. And Facebook kind of takes the two of those and merges it together. And it just becomes like a, like a fucking mess. But Twitter, you could post video, you could post up to 2 minutes, and you can post memes and pictures and photos and articles and things like that. But it's mostly just people conversating back and forth. Look, this is the way I look at it. Instagram and Facebook, no offense to all of my friends out there that are using Facebook and Instagram. I'm on Instagram and I use Facebook. I'm broadcasting to Facebook every day. Okay, so I'm a Facebook user. I post photographs and videos on Instagram all the time. But let me just tell you, I don't spend time on either of those platforms going like this. I do all of that exclusively on Twitter. Because when I do this on Facebook and I do this on Instagram, I am bombarded by so much moronic shit. If you notice that when you're going through Twitter and you're just sick of some girl putting her ass in your fucking face, or you're sick of going on Facebook and somebody else putting up some fake news bullshit and screaming and pitching a fucking fit over something that's not even based in fact, press number 1. And if you enjoy and appreciate Twitter, press number 2, because it's the shit. Number 2. It's the shit. 2 for shit, Gotta go number 1 or number 2. Number 2, the shit. All right. 1, if you're sick of using Facebook and you're sick of all the bullshit that you see on Instagram. And number 2, if you have gone over to Twitter and you appreciate Twitter for what it is, and it gets your head out of all that. It's like you're in scum. It's like you're buried in scum, man. You're in a swampy, scummy environment when you're on Facebook and when you're on Instagram. And then all of a sudden you go to Twitter and you're like, oh, that's nicer. Now, hey, man, there's still a lot of arguing. There's bickering and there's blocking and there's people flame warring and all kinds of stuff on Twitter. But it's not your fucking friends doing it. There's a huge difference between getting into arguments with people with the exact same ideas of complete strangers who you grew up with, who you formed relationships with, who you fucking saw on the side of the road and you helped them out one day. You know what? Don't fucking have an argument of opinion with someone like that. Don't argue with your uncle over Thanksgiving dinner. It's the wrong place for that. Twitter is the perfect place for that. And, it's like, no harm, no foul, no offense taken. It's not your fucking uncle at Christmas dinner. It's not your father and your mother disagreeing with the children's, completely different political perspective. It's people, man. It's a lot of people. And you know what? It's not like age-based either. I'm talking to elderly, I'm talking to kids, and I'm talking to everyone in between, and I don't even know. I don't know who I'm talking to on the other side. But I like the conversation, man. It's hey, everybody watch this fucking piece of shit get blocked from my live stream for trying to tell me what to do. What? What, you little fucking prick? What'd you do, you little cunt? What'd you do, you little pedophile? Did you try to tell me what to do? Did you try to tell me to fucking calm down? Oh, fuck! Try to tell me again. Oh, you can't. That's right, because you've been blocked. Too fucking bad. I ain't gonna fucking calm down for you. In fact, I'm gonna fucking blow up, motherfucker! If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna get even more uncomfortable for you! How's that, you fucking prick? There's that. How's that for calming it down? How's that? How's that for calming it down? Suck my dick, Lori! Fuck off, you're blocked too! Anybody else want to fucking open up a fat fucking mouth to me? I'll blow this shit, I'll puff up, I'll be a goddamn puffer fish up in this motherfucker. Doc, you watched David C. Baker's? How was it? Was it fun? David C. Baker Jr. Lol, calm down, right? Yeah, you're gonna fucking tell me to calm down? Fuck off. Fucking come in here with your fat fucking mouth. Don't you know what happens? Haven't you heard? Oh, you better axe somebody. You better axe somebody. Before I axe you, motherfucker, with my magic finger. I miss David C. Baker's shows. Well, it sounds like he's podcasting again, from what I heard. That's the word on the street, is that David C. Baker Jr. is podcasting again. Nobody tells Nate what to do, son. Psst, unreal, pal. Psst, psst, psst. What? Psst, psst. What is this, a dog? Psst, unreal. Psst. What, are you kicking dirt away from your dog, pal? Psst, psst. Unreal. Psst, get that dust away from my dog. Psst, unreal, pal. Nobody gets dust away from their dog anymore, pal. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, unreal. Let's get high. We get high up in this bitch. Where did that come from? That is so funny. Where did Chuckles come up with that? It was like when he said, we get high up in this bitch. It was like, it was in that fucking voice. We get high up in this bitch. I wonder if we were saying that before. Like, is that something that we used to say a long time ago? I don't know. Chuckles is going to have to let me know. I'll ask him. I'm like, did you just come up with that the other day, or is that something we used to say? It sounds like Dave Chappelle. Why am I saying that in the Dave Chappelle voice? I haven't seen any of his notifications. Psh, unreal. No, you won't see David C. Baker Jr.'s notifications because he's algorithmed down. That is what happens on social media. And the way it works is you piss people off, they report you, and then your channel gets taken down, you get algorithmed strikes, and then you have to fight to get it back, but it's all the channel has already been flagged by the algorithms. So he's flagged, even though he gets the ability to just like me, we get the ability to live stream again 30 days later, but they're not going to fucking tell your followers, and they're definitely not going to put you in a public. Happy 420, everybody. They're definitely not going to put you in a public area where new strangers are going to find you. Oh no, but if you guys share it, they can't stop you from sharing it in a group. So once 420, everybody's ready. Are they? Yeah, they're shadow blocking all of us. You're all getting shadow blocked, man. When you get affiliated with me, man, you lose your reach. That's why we have to help each other. That's why I like every single comment that you guys tweet at me. I like every single comment. I try to give you that extra one like, because you're not going to get it anywhere else. And you guys aren't helping each other out on Twitter. If you guys would all join each other on Twitter, every time one of you guys tweeted something, you guys could have 20 or 30 likes on a tweet, Maybe I'll do that for you. I tried to do it before. I tried to make a Twitter thing where you guys would all follow each other, but I don't know if you guys, it wasn't like you guys came and retweeted it, If I do that again, make sure you retweet it, add each other, so you guys can all follow each other and support each other and help build up followings. I mean, if you want to be heard, I want you to be heard. I think you all should have voices, No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Happy 420, everybody. Cyber style. Can't do it. Cyber style. Cheers. You said 12 hours on Twitter jail. Did you ever say what it was you said about YouTube that got you blocked, Doc Holland? Did you ever tell me why you got blocked? What was it that you tweeted that got you blocked for 12 hours? I mean, unless you're a podcaster, it's really hard to feel sympathy for someone like me or Thunderfoot or Graham Elwood when we're putting up 3 shows a day and one of them gets taken down, and you guys are like, yeah, well, I'll just tune in next time, you know. I understand. You're not angry. You don't get angry at YouTube. In fact, a lot of you guys you'll embrace YouTube because of what they bring you. And you'll just ignore the fact that we're screaming that, you know, they're fucking us. They're fucking us. But I want you to know that I understand that. YouTube does bring something that is just fantastic into everybody's lives. You know, you're able to watch these videos and do so much. Okay, this is called War is Peace. It's from our friend Thunderfoot. You all should be following Thunderfoot on YouTube.
Peace. Freedom is slavery. And debunking a coronavirus conspiracy is actually promoting a coronavirus conspiracy. Welcome to the new YouTube. Okay, so a quick summary. I've now had 3 videos which were debunking coronavirus conspiracies taken down for promoting coronavirus conspiracies, and I think fine. I'll give YouTube the benefit of the doubt here. They're clearly just rolling out some new AI to do all their flagging on YouTube, and it's a little more homicidally twitchy than everyone first anticipated. Fine, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll write them a few emails, and they'll go through, they'll take a look at the videos, they will clearly see that they made a mistake, they'll correct it, and everything will be fine with the world. That would be far too obvious. And just to rub salt into the wound, I put up a video a few days ago where I just went through and listed the history of what happened. And guess what? That video too got demonetized. What did it get demonetized for? Let me tell you. Reviewers look for violations in our app-friendly content guidelines in order of severity. They may stop their review after finding 1 or more violations. This means your video could have more violations that aren't listed here. And what's the thing that my video violated on? Harmful or dangerous acts.
Where you and YouTube disagreed. Now listen, he's going to get into here the exact same thing that you guys have heard from me for the last 7 years. And you've heard it from me over and over and over again. And what did I say about it years ago? I always say this. I said, you watch. All the people that I love and watch, it's going to happen to them too, and they're not going to know what to do either. They're going to lose their shit over it while they're ignoring me right now, while I'm telling them, hey man, it's happening to me in the cannabis community, and the guy that's fucking the bully on YouTube and saying bad words. It's just a matter of time before they get you. And this brings me no joy at all. It brings me no joy, but I told you so. I did fucking tell you so.
Situations that may endanger participants. I was listing the reasons why YouTube was taking down my videos. And actually wrote to YouTube before I put that last video up, saying that my video that they took down wasn't promoting a coronavirus conspiracy, it was debunking a coronavirus conspiracy, of which there are hundreds on YouTube. I'm just debunking one of them, and you took down my video, while you can find this Dr. Rashid Butter with gazillions of comparable videos to the one that I debunked. This is how YouTube got back to me. Hi Phil, I hope you are safe and well. Oh, isn't that touching? They're so concerned that I'm safe and well. I did receive an update from our internal team, and based from their review, YouTube doesn't allow misinformation or other deceptive practices that take advantage of the YouTube community. Did they watch my video? Over the past few years, we've been investing in our policies, resources and products needed to live up to the responsibilities and protect the YouTube community from harmful content. Well, that's great, but it's got nothing to do with my video or any of the 3 videos that they took down. We will continue to quickly remove videos that violate our policies when they are flagged, including those that discourage people from seeking medical attention or claim harmful substances have health benefits. Well, that's the opposite of what my video was doing. My video was highlighting the dangers of people promoting those things. No? My video was doing the exact opposite of this. Finding trustworthy content is especially critical as news is breaking, and will continue to make sure YouTube delivers accurate information to our users. Thanks a lot for your patience and understanding. Do not hesitate to reach out if you have other concerns.
Okay, so Doc, all I see you said is said for offensive content, but you're not telling me what the content was. What was it that was offensive? Tell me, man. I'm curious. You're not telling me. Use your words, brother. Explain it to me. You know, you explain it in acceptable terminology. Okay, speak to me like I'm a child, 8, 9 years old, and you gotta use child-friendly words. Okay. All right, is that cool? Can we do this? Tell me what you said. I'm curious, man. It's driving me crazy. You're not telling me. In the meantime, I went ahead and I tweeted just now. If you guys want to go ahead and retweet me, it's up there. Go ahead and retweet away, or like the tweet, or leave a comment on it. First person to tell me what I tweeted wins. What did I just tweet? That is the question. What did I just tweet? Who did I tweet it at? What did I tweet and who did I tweet it at? Yeah. Can you see my text? Nay. I see you. Yeah, I see that you say, can you see my text? Nay. But I didn't see what you did. I don't know what you did, bro. I have no idea what you said or what you posted. Maybe you're posting something that Twitter is, or that Periscope is blocking me from seeing. I don't know.
To which I replied, smelling a completely cookie-cutter reply. Hi, Peter. Thanks for the automated email. Again, this is not a decision that any human who had actually watched the video could have come to. There is zero chance that a human watched any of these videos and came to the conclusion in your email. This is the third video taken down like this. Debunking a conspiracy theory is not information. It's correcting misinformation that was on YouTube. I'm hardly some armchair commentator on this either. I'm a university researcher with some 20 plus years of experience.
Eddie, that's right. About David C. Baker, that's right.
The number of videos promoting coronavirus conspiracies on YouTube.
This for you, Eddie.
Outnumbers those debunking
this for you, Doc. No longer regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't control.
To delete the video.
Listen to what Thunderfoot is saying, everybody. It really is important to people like me that podcast.
You cannot seriously claim
Cheers. No longer regarding cannabis. Cyber style.
Actually promoting it. You cannot seriously claim that debunking the claim that injecting bleach cures cancer is harmful substances have health benefits. If you actually believe this line of reasoning, you would take down videos like To Catch a Predator for promoting pedophilia. Please do me the honor of actually having a human watch the video in question before you send me another automated response. Best wishes, blah blah blah. To which I get a response fairly quickly. Hi Phil, thanks for writing back. I'm gonna guess he's still not watched the video. I know how important this is since you worked really hard on your videos and your channel. Okay, that's completely generic. That could have been written to anyone. We understand your concerns about the action we took against your video. Again, completely generic. There is nothing that makes this specific to what I was writing to them about. Please know that our action is a result of a careful investigation by our team of dedicated specialists. A team of dedicated specialists
that tasted so good.
3 videos debunking coronavirus conspiracies and deemed them so heinous that they were promoting coronavirus conspiracies that they had to be deleted from YouTube. Sorry, I don't have any better news for you. Feel free to let me know if there's anything else
Everybody, please retweet this video at Thunderfoot on Twitter with 2 zeros and ask him to please come on the show and let me interview him. I guarantee you it'll be one of your favorite interviews on this channel. But you guys got to help me out, man. Please, 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 all of you, get on Twitter right now. Tweet, take a link to this here. I'll give you the link. You can copy it. If you're not on Facebook, you could copy and paste this from any other place on my Restream chat. There's the link. Take the link, tweet it at Thunderfoot, okay? And then tell him, would you please come on Nay's Garden as a guest? Ask him. Say you would love to see him come on here. Thank you guys for that. I would love to have him on.
I can help you with. All the best, Peter. So I write one.
It would be just like this.
Response to YouTube.
Except his picture would be bigger and mine would be smaller.
Another automated response. And yeah, it was completely.
Thank you, Carson.
automated. There was nothing in that response.
Thank you, Doc.
That had any specific.
You will love this guy.
Email that I wrote to them.
You'll love him.
I would be grateful if you'd get back to me when a human has read the email I originally sent. Please use the word buttercup to confirm this. Yes, I am now actually legitimately using capture type stuff to work out whether there are any humans at YouTube dealing with the users.
So, you guys, I don't know if you guys caught that or not, how high you guys are, but I'm going to tell you what he just did. He sent a letter back to YouTube. They're having a correspondence, and this is all AI. You know, this is that shit that Joe Rogan talks about on his show and he's all fascinated with. And some people are like, yeah, dude, no, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good thing. This AI thing that you're so, infatuated with, Joe Rogan. You're so infatuated with the AI, Joe Rogan. You want to have sex with your fucking PC. What are you gonna have sex with your with your iPod there, Joe Rogan? You need to stop, Joe Rogan. Stop this. You're crazy. I'm telling you, you got to stop. Okay, look. This guy right here, he's dealing with AI. He's dealing with a computer-generated program that is trying to pacify as many people as they can so they don't have to deal with us on an individual basis anymore. So he sent a CAPTCHA back to the AI. He said, I want you to use the word buttercup when you respond to me, so I will use it like a password so I know that you're a real person. That's what he just said he did. Now listen to this.
Where we at? Originally sent, and watch the videos, because again, there is zero chance
showing
that
Terminator.
Any rational human being could have watched those videos and come to the conclusions that you stated. Yeah, I mean, this is where we're at with YouTube. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Debunking a coronavirus conspiracy is promoting a coronavirus conspiracy. I mean, look, I was perfectly happy early on to just give YouTube the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, they're rolling something out. They're trying something new. They're trying something. It's screwed up, but whatever. There has to be some progress at some point. But, I expect that when you actually show them where it's clearly screwing up, they actually do something to fix it rather than just doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down, pentupling down, and so forth. They are still writing to me, telling me that videos debunking a coronavirus conspiracy are actually promoting it. So what to do next? Well, apparently I'm not the only one having these sorts of troubles. There were 2 other users who between them totaled some 30 million subscribers or something, who actually got YouTube to back down because they had strikes against their channel for violent content, and it was just some sort of play fighting or something, and they write some sarcastic comment to YouTube that, YouTube is now going to ban all WWF content because it promotes violence. And I know that there are other people out there, because they've told me that they've had their videos debunking coronavirus conspiracies taken out. And some of those people have had strikes as well, which is like, what the... Are you on YouTube? This is kind of a critical time. You need people debunking coronavirus conspiracies. And instead,
Megsy, you know you can follow me across all my multiple channels to get those notifications, right? Follow all of my YouTube channels. Turn on notifications for all of them. Follow all of my Facebook channels. Turn on notifications for all of them. You know I usually only get about 2 notifications, and I'm following like 8 freaking channels. But at least I get a notification. They rotate it. And I'm sure it's different channels that are notifying me every time. So do that, Megsy, okay? Just go on Facebook, find all 6 of my channels, follow all of them, set us as close friends first on all 6 Facebooks. Go to my YouTube, find all 12 or 13 or as many of those things. No, don't chew on this. You're not going to chew on this, right? What are you chewing on, buddy? You don't chew on your daddy's... Yeah, don't chew on your daddy's bag. I don't know what he's... I'm sure he ripped something off his bag. Oh my goodness, I gotta watch him. Here, let's give you this. Give that and that. There you go. There you go. He's holding something in his mouth. He's probably got a buckle in his mouth. You got a buckle in your mouth, buddy? Okay, let me have it. Don't swallow it. Let me have it. Stop it. Let me have it. Where is it? What is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a little clip, a little piece of plastic off of my, he's just chewing on a piece of plastic, man, that he ripped off my fucking backpack. He's so funny. He's so destructive. I love him though. He's such a good boy. My little Rogie. I know, you're very cute. He's looking for something to grab off the desk. No! Don't you touch anything on the table, ever. Don't you growl at me. You sit. You sit. No, you don't get to growl at me. No. No protesting. No protesting. You be nice. Yeah, sweet little boy. That's right. This fucker growls at me, man. When I fucking correct him. You don't get to just grab shit off the table and start chewing it up, buddy. This is all new behavior for you. He wants some attention, man. I need to get more high. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Off. We're smoking off time right here. Let's listen to some more Thunderfoot. He's so entertaining, too.
you're there deleting their videos.
Oh, is it over? Oh, it's over. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so freaking sad. Oh, well. The video's over. Psst. Nobody ends the video anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. This lighter, psst, nobody uses the red light anymore. Everybody uses the green one now, pal. Psst, unreal. Cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just raw. Cheers, everybody. Free smoke. Good, Doc. Welcome back. Stukes. Megsy. All right. Richard from Twitter. Richard from Twitter, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I love that somebody came in from Twitter and said hello. I love it. Do I follow you, Richard? I hope I follow you back. If not, I will. You guys tweet at Thunderfoot. You guys tweet at Lee Camp. You guys tweet at Redacted tonight and ask them to please come on the show for an interview. Please, please, please. I still haven't heard back from Steph. I'm gonna have to super chat her when they're live to get a date for her to come back to the garden. And Ron Placone, he might be readily available. Let me message him just right now and just be like, hey man, when are you gonna have some time? All right, I tweeted at Ron, and hopefully I'll hear back from him. I'm sure his Twitter feed gets slammed with people, you know. You just got Twitter? I'll follow you back, Richard. I'll follow you back. I follow everybody back, bro. Richard, boom. Gotcha. Leonard Smith. Progressive News Daily has 178 followers. Plant. I'm following you back. Buy the orange ones. Following you back. Paul Snow. Following you back. Yeah, it's what I do, man. I follow back. I follow back everybody recently, and everybody who's active. And I haven't followed every single person who's ever followed me because some of those accounts are fake accounts, or they don't post, or they don't support, at all. They're just dead accounts. And when I go through my account, I've got software that lets me categorize all of those accounts into how many tweets they put up, when the last time was they tweeted. And when I find people that aren't tweeting, I'm like, oh, I'm unfollowing you. You're not using Twitter, and your number of for me to follow makes me a less desirable person to follow back on Twitter. Because when you see someone that's got 20,000 followers, but they're following back 20,000 people, you're like, oh yeah, you're not even fucking paying attention, are you? You're just blindly following people back. They're not even real. Those people aren't participating either. I like a nice ratio. I like a good ratio. You got 2,000 followers, you follow 1,000 of them back because you found out of those 2,000 there were 1,000 people to you that were worth listening to. You're paying attention, and that's what that says to me. All right, man. Maybe he'll check his Twitter. I wonder how active Thunderfoot is on Twitter. Let me see. He's got... Look, Thunderfoot has 75,000 people follow... okay. Thunderfoot has 75,000 people following him. He's only following 126 people back. I think that's horrible, man. I think it's horrible. There's way more people out there with things to offer than 126 people. It's a terrible ratio. Oh, good. He just tweeted 22 hours ago. Good. Oh, they put his videos back up. So he got his videos back up. You guys all have closure now. I'll be able to give my live audience some closure. Hashtag free Thunderfoot. Hashtag free Thunderfoot. I make a nice point. Hell yeah. Hey, Teresa, what channel are you on? Let me know. Which Facebook channel? He got taken down for impersonation, for impersonating himself. And he got taken down for committing or demonstrating acts of violence and self-harm. Hey, Ronnie, what's up, son? Some mediocre celebrity has 6 followers and follows 10 people. That's America. Is going to make that the master race, the electronic internet. I am I've got so much to say to Thunderfoot. Wow. Where I have the bongs behind me? The one where I have the bongs behind me. Okay. Microphone, or it's either the microphone channel or the whatever. But Teresa, if he causes any more problems, just let me know. Did I finish my kefefe? No, lucky day, lucky day. I still got kefefe. Yeah, Thunderfoot has made some mind-blowing videos, David C. Baker Jr. He's made interesting, fantastic videos. California wildfire, so we hit 2 million acres burned, which means that we are now have burned more acres in a single season than any other fire season on record, which means it's hotter every year. It's getting hotter. It's not cooling off. Hey, Trump, when's that cooling off period going to start, bro? It warms and it cools. The weather, it's a China hoax. It's a Chinese hoax. It warms and it cools. You know, you need to rake the forests. It's because you don't rake the forests anymore. I see these people driving through areas of the forest on where the ground is on fire. That wouldn't be if those forests were raked up. Absolutely see areas on the ground that would not be on fire. It would certainly help. But I don't see, the state of California putting out job listings, seeking people to come out and run bobcats, even like small things. You can even come up with you could do this with like lawnmowers even, with just like a riding lawnmower pulling a rake, a heavy rake up the hill. And they could rake so much area, and get rid of it. But, that is partly to blame. It is partly to blame. It would certainly help if they would trim those trees up, and they don't want to do it. You want to spend your money. You want to send your money to your shareholders. You want to spend your money on stupid fucking programs. California's got some of the dumbest programs you've ever heard of. You hear this one thing where they were talking about this like 2-3 weeks ago. I said I don't want to talk about it on the live stream because it's so triggering and a lot of people don't want to fucking hear about it. In California, there's supposedly a bill they're trying to pass where they say that if it's a pedophile, if it's a homosexual pedophile, well then it's okay. Then you can be whatever the fuck. You can be not classified as a what do they call them? Child, as a whatever fucking, what do they call those motherfuckers? What do they call those pedophile motherfuckers? They say they have like a bunch of them in the area and they're on a list of I forgot. But you guys heard about that bullshit? Who tries to pass a fucking law like that? Oh, let's make it okay for the gay pedophiles. It's okay if they were gay. Let's write a bill. That'll be such a helpful bill. We need to take a child predator. Is that it? Child predator? Is that what they call them? Vomit, says Stukes. Child predators. Yeah. Whatever the fuck those fucks are, dude. I don't give a fuck what your sexual preference is. Fuck you. The fact that this bill even got traction is disturbing. It's fucking disturbing. According to fire officials, there are still dozens of major wildfires across the state of California on Monday. Authorities said pyrotechnic device used at a gender reveal party ignited one of 23 major wildfires burning in the state. Start recording right now. Get your cell phone out, start recording. Authorities said a pyrotechnic device used at a gender reveal party ignited one of 23 major wildfires. Okay, let's get one thing straight, you fucking idiots. Gender reveal, all right, telling people what sex your child is going to be when you find out, gender reveal. Okay, that's not a thing. Okay, you are a fucking Idiot. All right? Take your fucking gender reveal excuse for another fucking party to get presents and to have people over and to spread your fucking disease among each other and go fuck yourselves. Nobody fucking cares if it's a boy or a girl. You could take that shit to the fucking bank. Thanks for starting another fire, you fucking douchebag, pedophile cunts. Nays Garden. naysgarden.com. 23 fires going right now. We've got one, it just started, well, it's up here, close to me, it's north of where I'm at, and, we've got one south that they were putting out, and then this other one, it's in the Mendocino National Forest. And there's a giant 21-mile long lake that's in between me and the fire. But these 2 months are going to be the hottest months on record in the history of the state of California. Most likely. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. What was it? He said I'm funny? Funny how what? I talk funny? How am I funny? What, I dress funny? What's so funny? What's fucking funny? Funny how? What's funny? Show me funny. I'm going to show you funny. How about that? Here's fucking funny. You want to see funny? Look at that. Is that funny? You try to tell me what's fucking funny now, motherfucker. What's funny? What, you can't talk with my gun in your fucking face? What? Try to talk. What? Tell me how funny I am now. What? There is an arsonist on the loose around here. Jeez, Eddie. Fucking... Ugh. Colorado fires are bad. Everywhere. It's getting hotter everywhere, guys. We've been talking about this. You guys are not surprised. Nobody's surprised that watches the show. We talk about this all the time. We talk about Guy McPherson was live this morning on his channel, by the way. I don't know if you guys checked it out or not, but Guy McPherson was fucking alive. You know, unreal. Nobody does that anymore, pal. Nobody prepares himself anymore, pal. Unreal. Nobody prepares himself anymore. Nobody prepares himself anymore. Blind taker, cashing your tricks, live, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio or the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're a mascot of the next century. Look in the mirror, it's cloud insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, 'cause you'll never learn. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed. Fuck you, shut fuck me, fuck you. Dying and dying, it's all that you read. Pull that tip from your mouth, fuck your own feet. Shut up your fucking sentence and stop hitting. Stick up your nose, some little dick. Blind and taker, catching your tips. He's still like whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio, all the woman in red. Levi's posing from the walker. It's all It starts with an F. Bullshit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! All right, you guys. Well, damn. So many of you watching. I hate leaving you all. But I got to get up off my ass. I should take my dog for a nice walk. I should probably eat and do things and live my life. And you guys should too. Go enjoy your days and your evenings and come back and we will do this again soon. I promise you guys. Okay? Take care, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Ron Placone. I hit him up on Twitter asking him when he's going to be available. Hopefully he'll respond back. We're looking forward to hopefully when Jimmy Dore goes live, I'll send Steph a super chat and ask her if she can figure out when she can come by. And I will see you guys on the next live show. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I love how good the show is doing. It just makes me so happy. Keep coming back to the show, guys, and I'll keep putting them up there. I got to go out there and cut down those fucking sweet Afghani deliciouses. All right. Bye, y'all. God, I don't know if I'm going to do it. There's ash and smoke out in the air, man. It's a good thing we got that goddamn plastic over those plants, you know, so they're not getting ashy and smoky. Ron Placone's at Twitter, at Ron Placone. Ron Placone at ronplacone.com. And Ron Placone is on YouTube. Get your news on with Ron. You guys, get your news on with Ron on YouTube. And check him out. Ron Placone on YouTube, okay? Go check out his show. All right. Thank you so much. Go support him because he supports the hell out of cannabis and triage oil. All right. Thanks. Bye, guys.